Hi, I'm Soph from Alunah. You're watching Metal Wani.
Hi, I'm Dave.
I sing and play guitar, and
I play guitar.
Thank you very much, guys. So, how excited are you about the gig tonight?
Very excited.
Yeah, we love playing London, and played with these guys last night as well, and we'll be playing with them tomorrow night. All being well, our band, we've just had a bit of a bump in our band, so we're waiting for someone to come and repair that. But all being well, we're in Paris tomorrow playing with them. So.
We'll be in Paris. Have you been to France before?
Yeah, we played Paris last year. Les Combustibles. Yeah, it's closed down now, but we're playing Divan de Monde. So it's in like near the Moulin Rouge, that kind of area. So looking forward to that.
How would you describe your music for our fan back in India?
It's heavy, loud, soulful, melodic. Yeah, it's got everything really. If you like a bit of soul, that's cool. If you like riffs and bit of doom, yeah. Yeah.
How did you get into this type of music?
It's just what we listen to, isn't it?
I suppose a lot of influences from growing up listening to heavy metal, bands like Black Sabbath, other bands at the time, Metallica,
Deep Purple,
a lot of classic rock and stuff as well. But also when I was growing up listening to bands like Trouble, in like mid sort of 90s, 95, 96, which was kind of the tail end of what they were doing, but that's what got me into doing really.
I think if you listen to it enough, it kind of gets into your system a little bit, and when you start writing music, that's what happens, I think.
Where's the name of the band come from?
Okay, we were called Alunah originally, without the H, and then we got a letter saying there was another band with the same name. So they said it was copyright infringement, they wanted to take X amount of money, and we're like, we'll just put H on the end.
So you can still call it Alunah.
Originally it was named after a song by a band called Bonenfant.
It also had lots of nature connotations, didn't it? Like sun gods, and that's kind of why we liked it. We thought it sounded nice, and then we had to put an AH on the end to avoid being sued, and we actually preferred it, don't we?
Because it's original now.
It worked out well.
No other band with the same name.
Yeah.
Okay. What's the most important for you, the music or the lyrics?
For me, it's totally the music. With any band that I watch, it's the music and
the lyrics. I can listen to like music that I'm not used to, like pop music or drum and bass. Well, not drum and bass. That doesn't have. It does have lyrics sometimes, but music that isn't what we play. And if I like, I can pick up on the lyrics, and it is quite. I can be put off by bands who actually like the music, but then I hear what they're singing about, and it really puts me off sometimes. But you don't even notice the lyrics.
No, I'm not listening to the lyrics in most bands that I listen to.
Could you talk to us about your last video?
Oh, the heavy bow. Yes. We filmed it at actually in and around in the grounds of Elveston Castle in Derbyshire, which is near where we live. And we were privileged to be given access, weren't we? Because it's actually close to the public, so they let us have access to it, and we spent a weekend there with our friend George, the man with the antlers on his head. Anyway, we just had a really good laugh, didn't we?
Yeah, really good time. It's filmed in a weekend, a day in the room.
Rodri Thomas filmed it, and then he edited it together, and it took him about 2 weeks.
2 weeks, yeah.
It was our first music video, and I'd been thinking about the idea for a while, and when I spoke to Rodri on the phone, and he developed the idea basically, and then when I was thinking about who the character could be, our friend George fits the role perfectly, and he was over the moon to be asked. So we just had a really good fun, didn't we?
Yeah.
So where are your inspiration coming from?
Well, lyric-wise, it's a lot of inspiration from nature, the natural world, and I think music-wise, I don't know what.
I think I just with guitar playing, I just write what I feel. At the time, if something comes in my head, I'll just play it. If it sounds good, I like it. Then
Sometimes you'll be sat there, you know, watching a film or driving along, and he'll just start singing a riff in his head and records it.
I play a riff and think, oh, I should sound like this, or it needs to sound like this. It just happens. It's whatever happens at the time.
It's like if you like the riff, you just...
It's spontaneous, really, rather than, you know, meticulous and sort of thought out. It's just spontaneous. Whereas the lyrics are more well thought out.
Yeah, I do think a lot about the lyrics.
You two quite a lot, guys. So what would be so far your favorite place?
We played Berlin last year at a festival called Desert Fest, and that was my favourite gig of the tour that we were on, and I think probably it's one of my favourite gigs that we've ever played. We had a really nice crowd. Everyone was really friendly, they enjoyed us, we had a good reception, and it was just a nice vibe, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was really
and we had free booze.
It was the first big festival we did.
Yeah, it was, yeah. I think yours, we played with Food Man.
Yeah, mine was Food Man 2 in Birmingham at the Academy. That was one of my all-time favourite gigs. Yeah.
So what was your most strange or unusual gig?
The most, sorry? Unusual.
The most strange or unusual gig?
Unusual gig. We played a few.
Toilet.
We played a gig in front of the toilets in a little pub.
Yeah, there was like 2 steps to the toilets in the state. They put us on the steps to play, so everyone who went to the toilet had to walk through
us while we were playing.
That was probably the strangest.
That was that one Doncaster where we played in the cellar. We played this building and there was no name on the outside of the building.
Oh yeah, Wigan.
The local people didn't know where the venue was, and we got there, there was no one there. And it was just
a room.
It was a room, and there was about, in the end, 5 people there.
Yeah, it wasn't very good.
No,
we're a bit more selective about what gigs we play now. Because when we started, anyone who offered us a gig, we'd just go anywhere. We didn't care. You know, I think you have to be, when you're spending that much money on getting to gigs, you know, petrol and you know, at the time, when we've got our own van now, but at the time, like van hire, you know, it gets expensive. When you're driving halfway across the country for no money, you have to be quite selective about what gigs you play.
Could you tell us a bit more about your third album now?
Awakening the Forest. It's our third album, and it's our first one on Napalm Records. And we wrote it. We've got a new bass player joined last June, and we wrote it from around June till May when we recorded it. So it did take that long to write, and it's out in Europe, I think Friday, and then UK and America next week. So we hope that everyone actually likes it. We've been getting some really good reviews, so that's really nice. It's like your baby, and you want everyone to like say it looks pretty.
There's a lot of expectations from the album.
What's your plan for the future? Are you already working on some new material?
Yeah, I actually had a really good idea for Song of the Day. I haven't told you yet, so that's in my phone ready to work on. But yeah, we're constantly coming up with new things. We've started to book gigs for next year. We're playing some new countries that we haven't been to yet. We're re-releasing our debut album, Call of Avernus. That's being re-released on a Canadian label called PRC, so that's happening early next year. So yeah, keep busy.
Yeah.
Speaking of touring, which song will represent your life on the road? Sorry.
Any song. We are the road crew.
Yeah, that's possibly.
I don't know. Go on, Killing Yourself to Live, Black Sabbath.
Yeah, that's what it feels like sometimes.
We felt today like we were killing ourselves to live when the van crashed, so yeah, that's probably the best one.
Thank you very much, guys.
Thank you.